everybody. Today we're going to do a quick review of letter writing and in particular working on letters and using the editing checklist to make sure our work just sounds correct, to make sure it makes sense, checking for capitals, punctuation, making sure there are finger spaces, that there is a letter for every sound and your spelling at least makes sense, that you've used your best handwriting, and that you are checking for fragments. So my picture is going to disappear as I talk you through at least part of the editing checklist. This is just a review after all, but let's take a look at this letter to Mrs. Crow as we edit it. So here we go. Let's take a look. First, of course, we're only going to look at one thing at a time. Let's look at whether or not I've used capital letters. Dear Mrs. Crow, hello. Oh my gosh, I already noticed one because I is the name I call myself. Please notice I am using a colorful Flair pen. Of course, I am guessing you may not have Flair pens at home. Use a colored pencil or a regular colorful pen, or perhaps even a thin marker as long as it doesn't get too messy. Okay? Okay. Let's take a look again. Hello. I hope you had a wonderful, that capital D doesn't belong in the middle of the word, a wonderful vacation. I spent mine hiking. That reminded me of a trip I took when I hiked up a volcano. I also did another capital letter, yoga, and built a website with you. I never thought we'd do that. But I guess people do lots of things they're surprised by. I never thought I'd move to Colorado, but here I am. What, another capital, kinds of things did you do? Did Remy behave well? Sincerely, Miss Goldberg. So did I check for all of my capital letters? You bet I did. So I'm going to check that off right here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go back through and check for punctuation. You're going to read that letter again, checking to see if there is punctuation, exclamation points, periods, question marks. Then you're going to check again. If your words are too close together and you can't put a finger in between, you're going to have to use your eraser for any of the places where there's pencil. Now, if it's in Flair pen, I get it. You can't do that. It's okay. Don't worry. You're going to have to check your spelling. Make sure there is a letter for every sound. You're going to have to check your handwriting. Yes, I'm sure yours are messy. That's okay. But now it's time to fix it up a bit. It won't be perfect. There's no such thing. But do the best you can. And of course, you're going to check for fragments. Make sure you have whole ideas. You'll probably read this letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Now here's the thing. If you're in the middle of checking for punctuation, but you notice that there's a really messy word, is it okay for you to check to fix your handwriting? You betcha, it absolutely is. What if you're in the middle of checking for finger spaces, but you noticed you missed a piece of punctuation? Is it okay to fix it? Oh yeah. In fact, it's a good thing that you noticed. So make sure you go through your editing checklist and make this the best piece you possibly can. Got it? Okay, get to work. And I'll see you soon. Bye.